You're watching
Wow, Taiwan! Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Patty Lee.
and this is the awesome Andrew Chow.
Oh.
Yes, Andrew, are you ready to be wild today?
I am ready.
Let's see what we've got.
Hey, cool back, cool back, cool back, cool back, cool
Hello.
cool back. He's got a theme song now.
Yes.
Cool back. What is it? What is it? Oh.
Okay. We have these little flags and
QR codes. Okay, no, there's words on it.
there's words on it. It's in Mandarin. We know what it means. They know what it means. But do you?
Let's find out after the tape.
Have you heard about the famous pilgrimage, the Way of St. James in Spain? It's an 800-kilometer route that runs across the Iberian Peninsula and is said to be one of the world's most beautiful walking routes. Recently, circling the whole island on foot has become a trend amongst the Taiwanese people. The long hours of traveling on foot bring people unique feelings and spiritual experiences, and only those who have done it know. Generally speaking, it takes about 40 to 60 days to walk around Taiwan. Some people choose to take the route along the coast, which is about 1,200 kilometers. And for those who want to walk a shorter distance, they can take the mountain route, which is about 1,000 kilometers. Some people finish the trip casually, while others complete the journey after extensive planning. Regardless, they all get to see the diverse, unique sceneries of Taiwan. So how does one overcome the physical pain and focus wholeheartedly on enjoying walking? Let's hear some travelers share their experiences on walking around Taiwan today.
Whoa. So, walking around the island, and in other words,
I would kind of call it an island march, right? Because it's not just a meander kind of, oh, I'm just going for a walk today.
Yeah.
Where? Around the island.
Yeah.
No, that's a big order.
it's not that casual.
No,
Yes,
no.
it's even an adventure, a mission.
Right. Some would even say a pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Just then, we held up a little flag thingy.
Yeah.
Who does it belong to?
That's
Yes, it's yours, Claire?
Yeah, it's mine.
How do you use this? Do you just like put it on as a necklace or?
Just put on my back. That's
Okay. So people can see as you're walking. Right,
yes.
right.
They know I'm walking.
And what do you expect? Do people like to hitchhike you, give you a ride?
No, some roads just no any passengers. So if I make this flag, they know, oh, I'm walking and I'm safety, I'm fine. So don't worry about me.
But you have a QR code. What does that mean?
Oh, that is they want to know more about my stories. They can know my
It's
Instagram,
commercial.
Oh, I thought it was like a donation card or something.
Don't fuel me.
I have two.
You have your own? Okay, that's
Oh,
what
that's
you
your
put on your
version.
bag?
Cool.
Yes, and I put it here.
Okay.
And some people said we are showing off.
That's what I kind of thought.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Exactly.
So-
But in my opinion, I just want to say everyone that if I get lost
Right.
or if I got the wrong way or if I bother you, please forgive me.
Right.
Right, okay. I'm on my quest.
Right, right. It's kind of like walking with a white flag. I mean no
Yes.
harm.
What about Joe?
Yeah, I also had one.
Too small.
Yeah, it's too small.
It's so cute. Oh,
I
and
thought it's a good icebreaker, you know?
Right.
Yes.
And it's a good excuse for people to come and talk to you.
I like that. I'm trying to learn Taiwanese. Can
Yeah.
you teach me a phrase?
Yeah, I said that, so it's kind of like maybe they'll come up and it's a good way, an icebreaker for them to teach you something.
so they'll go like, 你好,
Maybe
Zimbabwe.
some
Yes.
The hard part is remembering what they teach you.
Did you keep any phrases that you can juggle out right now?
There was one, 古咒比伯贝, something like that. 古咒比伯贝.
乌龟小兵没有尾巴。
Something like that.
Imagine a group of people
Because I just asked them, what's a useful phrase? And then they would just teach me
That
random.
translates to the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
But so they taught you that on your. That's an interesting thing to learn.
I think they were under pressure. They just like the first thing that came in their mind. They were like, just
So
learn this.
interesting. Well, we Taiwanese, we give surprises.
And thesauruses.
Right. So what started you to, step on the
journey.
walking around the island journey?
I had walked through Spain in the past.
Oh, St. James.
Yeah, the St. James.
Wow.
And that kind of got me addicted to that kind of a challenge, adventure kind of traveling.
Right.
So you came to Taiwan how long ago? How many years ago?
Like four years ago?
Wow. What brought you here?
Actually, originally learning Chinese, and then I heard about a lot of people biking and walking. I was like, oh, I got to try that. Sounds fun.
The best way to know your island is to walk through.
Right. Right. Claire, what made you decide to walk around the island? Is there like a kind of a way you process the thought process? Or?
That's kind of an interesting story. So around a few years ago, I went to a hostel, and at that time, hostel has a paper, and just write down, okay, if you come to here by bicycle, scooter, and you can get 50% off. And if you are cycling around Taiwan, you can get 80% off.
Ooh.
And how about walking around Taiwan? It's free. And at that time, what? Someone just crazy that walk there for free and do this? That's so ridiculous.
So you did it for the discount.
Yeah,
What a stingy girl.
Clever.
I did it.
But you are beautiful, so you are free. We ugly,
No,
double.
it's not because of that. No.
So it kind of gave you a idea
Yes.
of traveling around the island with your feet.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, so this is what you were referring to?
Yes, that's what I saw.
Oh, this is the picture you saw?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so the train is the most basic, like anyone can do it.
And scooter, motorcycle is like easy as
Yeah.
well.
Cycling.
Cycling, that takes some energy
Yeah.
and some hard work.
Yeah.
But walking,
Okay.
Top one.
top one.
We
top
all
one.
are top one.
So, John, what about you? What gave you the drive?
The idea, well, the initial idea was to have my own adventure, my own form of
Yes.
adventure. And I'd read these adventure books of people who had, paddled to the Amazon or had, gone to the North Pole and done all these adventures. And I wanted to do something like that, but not quite that difficult.
Right,
So I thought
right.
walking around Taiwan would be sort of a manageable level
Yeah.
of adventure.
Okay.
And I also thought it would be a way to just really see the island, really get to know the place.
What brought you to Taiwan?
Originally, it was just meant to be, probably many people say the same thing, a few years. And I thought, well, I'd already traveled to Africa, India, Middle East, South America, North America, and Europe.
Wow.
And then I realized this one part of the world, East Asia and Southeast Asia, I'd never been to. I
Yeah.
thought, well, maybe I'll check it out. And I had a friend who had lived here, and she recommended Taiwan.
Okay.
Good idea to come over, right?
Yeah, I didn't regret it at all.
And then you got
Yes.
stuck. You
got stuck, got married.
Yeah,
you know how it is.
That's how it happens.
We've got beautiful scenery, we've got night markets, we've got boba tea.
Right.
We've got everything.
Wonderful people. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see you have a book with you.
Yes, I do.
It's called Taiwanese Feet.
Taiwanese feet.
Can we show it?
Absolutely, please.
Oh,
I
thank
walk
you.
around Taiwan.
This is by you.
Yes, that's
You
me.
wrote
That's
this?
I wrote the book with the help of my friend, who's a publisher and editor and writer. I wrote the book and published it. Yeah.
So you walk it in Taiwan, around Taiwan in the sea?
Well, no, not in the sea, on the beach.
In the sea, hello. No.
That's right, up to my knees in the water, all the way around.
That is tough question.
No, I got my feet wet a few times, but no, I tried to stay as close to the coastline as was reasonably practical most of the time.
And this is like some of the scenery that you ran into.
Well, the challenge when I was on the Suhua, as you know, it's cliffs, right?
Right,
Mostly. And most of the roads, the modern road goes through tunnels. It wasn't very exciting, right? So I thought, how am I going to stay close to the sea? There's cliffs. I can't really crawl on the cliffs. Then I discovered that there are not ancient, but old abandoned sections of the Suhua Highway from the original Japanese road, and then from the first road done in the 1960s
Wow.
Yes.
by the government then. And they're just segments there. There's a sign that says, don't go here. There's a fence. I just climbed
you
over the
are
fence and
rebellious.
went down this
Rebellious
road.
boy.
Yeah.
You were looking for an adventure. adventure.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah.
But I almost got hit by a falling rock, too. That was very adventurous.
I'm so happy you're here. Yes.
Well done, sir.
Hey, but the love to our land.
Right.
You went
Yeah.
through the island and you jotted everything down.
I did a blog and took photos, so I had all the records.
Good.
So good.
Oh man, so you really found a way to tie yourself to a physical connection to this island. But I want to ask you guys an honest question, and be honest. Did any of you cheat?
Any hitchhiking?
Any wheels of any kind?
I hitchhiked.
Good boy. You're honest.
I got a 10-minute hitchhike.
Only 10 minutes?
Only 10
Yeah,
minutes.
I was scared. I timed my walk to line up with the pilgrimage, the Matsu pilgrimage.
Oh, okay.
And I was scared I was gonna be late. So a motorcycle around the islander gave me a ride there.
Oh, okay.
But that's reasonable.
Right, that is,
Yeah.
that wasn't because I'm tired.
Yeah, he had a schedule.
I got a schedule to keep with the divine.
I have to admit, I rode bicycle once.
Oh, wow. How? Did you bring it with you? Did you find it?
I
or-
think just around 1 hour. It's in Taiwan. Yeah, there's a road just only for a bicycle.
Right.
So that road is so romantic. It's so beautiful. I really want to walk that road.
Right.
But if I walk, I couldn't go there. So I just okay, yeah, that's
it's
a good
okay.
excuse. I just rode it and then passed away.
Okay.
So you had many different plans, different routes.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
So what are those like? They're the different kinds of like trips that you can kind of plan, or how do you categorize
So
them?
I usually walk around like Taiyi,
Okay.
eastern side.
Taiyi
Yes.
县.
Eastern
Yeah.
side Taiyi
Number
and
one
western
highway?
side Taichou. I
Okay.
walk the main road in Taiwan.
Okay. This is the route that you took.
I took middle one.
So
middle one.
Highway 1 and
one.
Provincial Highway 9.
Yes.
And you used Google?
No.
No?
Who used Google?
Who used Google here?
Google.
Oh, you use Google? You use Google?
Yeah, Google.
It's a plan.
Oh, okay.
I use Google Earth.
Google Earth.
Not Google Maps, but I would look at Google Earth to study the coastline to see what would be possible.
How do you choose? Like, what kind of coastline is suitable for walking?
Ones that have
Well,
white bands and ones that don't.
If you can walk there, it's suitable. If you can't walk there, it's not suitable. You just go there and say, I can't do that.
Hey, you're the one that went to those forbidden routes.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You mentioned cheating and being in a car. Well, there was one time I cheated, but it was because I was in a police car. Because I was on the highway, I wasn't allowed to, and then...
Wow. And let's introduce your path.
Well,
your
my
route.
path, this is a badly hand-drawn picture that I did after the route, was
you
just
drew this,
basically
you drew
just
this.
around the coastline, basically from Danshui to Danshui. Along the coast,
you
yeah.
step first.
Drawn it, he drew this?
Yeah, I know,
Wow.
it's like, my friend says it's terribly ugly.
No.
I
But it's
love
cute.
this.
It's really well done. And so it took you 83 days.
83 separate days. I did it over a period of 8 years in separate. Oh, I did
yes.
installments. Well, I'm sure that you
got
guys
that.
maybe did a more
Yes.
continuous thing, but I did installments.
So you kind of get to one place and then go home and pick up where you left off,
Yeah,
kind of
that's
deal?
right. A to B, B to C, C to
Oh,
D.
wow.
You keep your diary.
Yeah, and kept the blog. That's the blog diary.
What a great project.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
What about the accommodation fee? What's that?
How much did you spend
more
on
money.
your trip totally?
Mostly around $800 a night.
That's not bad. It's about a little bit more than $20 US a night.
Considering the hotels I stayed in, it was still overpriced.
Okay.
Sometimes when my friend goes touring around the island, they wanted to spend a little money on accommodation. So they went to sleep in temples.
Yes.
Did you?
I did one night, I slept in a temple because it was dark and there was no accommodation at all.
Right.
Okay.
And it was cold. It wasn't a day where you could sleep on the beach or something. It was cold. And there's this little tiny village. Everyone went to sleep, but then there was a big temple, big Guan Yin and a big temple. I walk in, the guy's there eating some soup. Excuse me, I don't have a place to sleep. He said, yeah, you can sleep here. Do you want some soup?
Oh, yeah. That's the best thing.
that's so
Aw,
wonderful.
That's so nice. Who else has slept in the temple?
I slept in a
You
temple
have?
once or
You
twice,
have?
yeah.
Really?
During the pilgrimage with Matsu, yeah,
Okay.
everyone was sleeping in temples.
Yes.
Right.
Just go there, sleeping bags everywhere, and just
Okay.
kind of find a place that's open.
How did you feel about that?
was the
Aside from the mosquitoes, it
Oh,
was
yeah?
pretty good.
But
It
you
was
had a bunch
good.
of other people too, so you had some
Yeah,
people who would
they
take
were
it
like
for
my
the
sheep.
team.
It's a mosquito buffet.
Yeah, exactly.
So talk to us about your route.
So I did half. half the island.
Okay.
Right.
I think the most beautiful part for me was down in like Kending.
Okay.
After Xiaoliuqiu.
Okay.
And then, because it was just beaches, that was the beach area. I thought that was really nice.
What season was it when you went
Like
down?
in the summer, yeah, summer.
Okay.
Summertime?
Yeah.
And you did that in 20 days, from Taipei all the way down to Hengchun?
Yeah, and there was a few days, maybe if you count the rest days, you know,
Okay,
there's like,
okay.
it took like, when I was in Xiaoliuqiu, I think I took 2 days of vacation.
Nice.
You need
But,
to.
yeah,
You need to
some-
stay
some
on the
slick
island.
So are those vacation days also included in the total day count?
Not in this one,
Okay,
yeah,
got you. So that's just days of walking.
Yes,
Okay,
days of
okay.
walking.
And your
Accommodation
fee, around 500 a night.
Okay. So a little bit less than John's, about less than $20 a night, US.
Yeah,
A little bit under $20.
hostels and temples. Even the temples, like Bai Sha Tun, they was staying there, but that was like 300 a night. So it was,
was
sometimes
okay.
more, sometimes less.
Okay.
So your tip is
Get on Agoda and set the lowest price possible and just see what's there.
can we find temples
Our temples
in
listed on there?
Agoda?
I didn't. I guess
Okay.
you had to call. I had to call the
You had to
temples.
Okay, that's smart though. Planning
Yeah.
ahead, asking and
Yeah,
seeing, hey, is it
right.
cool if I come by?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. That's the hard part. Can you go there? or not?
Yeah.
And Claire,
Yes.
what about you?
So I divided my route for many times, maybe around 8 times.
Okay.
So the first is from Taipei to Kaohsiung. Here is winter, and then summer, and then winter again.
Okay.
I spent 1 year to walk around.
Right.
Do you not have to work?
Oh yes, that's why I separated for many times.
1 year, but only 52 days.
Okay.
How much did it cost you, on average?
Let's see.
Whoa!
From Taipei to Kaohsiung,
Zero.
Thanks to my mom.
Zero.
Yes, mom gave you a really good, you know, you choose
Just because you are beautiful. Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Ugly, Tabo.
Because my mom has so many friends. So from Taipei to Kaohsiung, half my mom's friends.
She meant mom's friend.
Right. So you were couch surfing. Why? Wait, it's okay though, it's okay. Because on the return trip, she spent about $500 a night. Almost $20 a night on the way back.
That's fair.
Okay.
Besides, during this part, sometimes I stayed on my husband's car.
Oh,
At that
don't
time,
forget.
it's my boyfriend.
Okay.
wait, there's a story here.
Yeah,
There's a story here.
Whoa.
So from Taipei to Kaohsiung, I was single. And then when I went to Tainan, I met with my husband again. We are friends before.
These are photos from the trip.
This is a honeymoon, okay?
You fell in love on your walk.
Yes, exactly.
So you were on your own at first, and then you met him.
Yes. So start from the second time, I go with my husband, and then just
Who
go
was still
back.
your boyfriend at the time?
Yeah, boyfriend at that time.
Okay.
So when you finished, you decided to.
I'm married.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm married now.
So it's a love quest.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you brought your entire study.
This was a protection from dogs. Selfie stick.
I have seen some workers bring this before.
Okay.
So I think that's a good idea for all workers.
You are beautiful. Why? You like the idol, like a supermodel. I like a homeless guy. Why?
Oh, I got a bit of chills with that one. That was so romantic.
Hey, let's start out.
It sounds like, I guess we should go on walks more often.
Every single must go travel around Taiwan.
Hey, on the walk, you have so much time together. You have so
Right.
much to talk about, like your
Right.
life, your perspectives to
And so
everything.
he helped you along the second leg of the trip
Yes,
too,
yes.
right? Just like
About
carrying
this part.
supplies and
He
stuff.
has a car.
Yeah, I did.
That's a cheat.
Oh,
What about Lou?
what about you?
I use 4 periods to finish my trip.
Okay.
1 year and totally is 45 days. I have a play 6 days and just walk in maybe 39 days.
Right.
So I use Google Maps.
Okay.
I don't think too much every day. I just want to go maybe 20 to 30 kilometers. So I search Google Maps, and the Google Maps show me a town. The town, if I have
maybe good restaurant is better because I always eat 7-Eleven and Family Mart for breakfast and lunch.
Taiwan is so convenient.
Yes, but I need a good meal for dinner.
Yeah.
You
So
need the energy.
Google Maps, if you show me a restaurant is good, and I will choose the town.
Okay.
And the town mostly is following the railway. I think because the railway station always have enough supply.
Yes.
Right.
So you don't need to worry about bank, post office, and water and food.
Oh, it was a hotel too, near the railway station.
Yes, but I think Google Maps is good for us because they will choose many cheaper hotels.
Right.
So, yes, you can see, you can open it.
You can filter the options.
Yes,
your search
many
options by
different
price
types.
even, yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
That's a good tip. That's a good tip.
And
How
my
much is your accommodation fee?
okay, maybe it's too high.
Wow.
Wow,
But you were
royalty.
Oh.
Now you're showing off.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
Because
God.
my sleep for quality always bad.
Oh.
So I need a good environment.
But during daytime, if you walk so much, you'd be drained out.
I cannot. I still cannot
No,
sleep.
because I want to point something out, because he really needed that beauty sleep, because look at the muscles he built on his legs.
Oh my God. And it's gear.
Yeah. Those are some calves, man. Can you want to show them off a little bit?
Hey, 小腿肌.
Sorry, I will show off again. Sorry.
Opposite effect of what I wanted.
That's athletic.
So I think the price is worth it because I need a higher floor and a quieter room. So
Good beds, good beds.
Good rest too. 'Cause
Yes,
you're already putting yourself through a kind of torture, to be honest.
Yes.
And you go for longer trips at a time, right?
Yes.
So rest and sleep is pretty
Right.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just finished this?
Yes, just let's see here.
Okay.
Oh, that's encouraging.
Yeah, that is.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we can do this.
We can
We can
start
do this.
anytime.
Yes,
Yeah.
because of the COVID-19. So my work, I am a DJ, I'm
Right.
an MC for events, so
Okay.
I have no job, no work. That's why I'm free, and don't worry about my work. I can go anywhere.
Don't do that. It's okay. Same for us as well, okay?
All you need are your feet. Oh, that's wonderful.
So cool. I'm really curious, like, if you go on an adventure, on a
Right.
journey, you
Right.
need to gear up, right?
Yeah, because like
You need to be
guys-
prepared.
20 days, 52 days, 83, 45 days at a time. Like, how do you pack for that?
What do you bring? What's the most important? Lou, starting from you. You have cool gear.
Yes,
That's
nice.
I think the lighter bag is convenient.
lighter
Okay.
bag.
Yes.
And pegs, why?
Inside always dry wears, T-shirt, and
Like also
wallet,
laundry clips too.
and the water.
This is interesting.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it's a clips.
That's a laundry clamp.
Because I always, all my clothes are dry wears, T-shirts.
Okay.
So I wash them every night. I suppose they will be dry quickly, but cannot.
Okay.
This Taiwan's too humid.
Yes, after midnight, still half wet, half dry.
Yeah.
So I put all over my body, and keep this.
Clip the wet clothes on your body
Yes,
when you walk.
when I work on daytime.
It's a walking laundry rack.
Yes. So the sunshine
Very
maybe.
eco-friendly.
Yeah.
Yes, the sunshine maybe 1 hour or 30 minutes. Dry totally.
Oh my God.
Then I look like a homeless guy. I don't know why, but I don't care.
Well, it's a good thing you have the flags then to let people know.
Yes, so it's better, but I don't care. It's okay.
I
Dry
also
is
brought something.
You?
Yes, that I brought it, and this I have seen some workers bring this before.
Okay.
So I think that's a good idea for all workers.
It's like a walking. I don't know. You've like brought your home with you.
You are beautiful. Why? You like the idol, like a supermodel. I like a homeless guy. Why?
Why? I'm sorry, Lou. You just have to take it.
No, just a real story stuck there.
Oh my God.
Different styles.
I want to not hitchhiker.
Right. Yeah. I was like, do you need a ride? Please. What about you, Joe?
Well, I had to get this like cart after the first week because it was just a back killer. It was too heavy.
Okay.
Started sending things back with the 7-Eleven, just sending back to Taipei.
Oh,
Started
yes.
getting I have a lot of like camera stuff. I brought a drone, which was fun.
Right.
But it's a little heavy, so I had to get one of these things.
Okay, so this is kind of like a bird's eye view
Yeah.
of an average traveler's backpack, hat for the sun, raincoat, camera, cell phone,
Pouches.
I tried to buy a tent and...
You bought a tent?
Your microphones, cameras.
Oh, okay, personal tent.
Yeah, it ended up being like a blanket.
Raincoat. Oh, it became a blanket.
Yeah.
Raincoat, batteries, lenses,
everything,
drone.
you know, drone, microphone.
So you brought your entire study.
This was a protection from dogs. Selfie stick. It's very useful.
Did you use rocks?
I used rocks. Yeah, I always kept a few rocks in my pocket.
Just in case.
Yeah. You just go like that, the dog would take off.
You can have pouches as well.
No, I would eat those. I tried that, but I ate them.
And John, where's your gear?
Well, most of my gear is gone because I kept using it. Good, sensible shoes.
You wore these?
No. I've run through like 10 pairs of shoes since then, but I would wear this brand of shoe. It's just a very comfortable walking shoe. That was the most important thing.
So good support, good protection.
Yes.
Something they can use a long time.
Yep.
Right.
Comfortable clothes, a small backpack. I brought a camera, a little electric point and shoot. I didn't have all that gear.
Okay.
So it was easier for me to carry just a backpack.
What were some of the things that kind of made you nervous for your own safety when you were out there?
Well, we mentioned dogs.
Yeah, see, he's got rocks.
Mostly the dogs didn't look like they wanted to kill you, just bite you. But it still made me a little bit nervous when there was like 6 or 7 of them. And then walking down, when I had to follow the road and I was on the shoulder of the road, I would always go with the traffic coming towards me.
So you could see it.
Yeah, but there'd be some like old guy on a motorcycle who's not really paying attention, and I was just always ready to kind of Rambo over the railing if I had to. So I never had to, but I was ready.
Yeah,
I was ready for it.
So ready and alert for oncoming traffic.
Okay, I think I'm okay with that one. Okay.
How about you, Lou? Did you have any kind of
Safety tips?
Safety tips?
I think Taiwan is safer than any other country.
Yes.
So you don't need to worry. Don't need to buy 2 more things. And I have always taken my father's picture in my wallet. Wow. I think he will protect me.
Oh, wow.
May I introduce my father first?
Please,
okay.
please.
My father stroke, 60 years old, and passed away maybe 75 years old.
Okay.
And I think he never have a trip. He never been to office. He never been to East Taiwan. So I want to show his picture to the mountain, to the sea, and to the sky blue.
So you took him on a trip around Taiwan
Yes.
in your heart?
Yes. So I want to see how wonderful and how beautiful Taiwan is. Yes. It's so strange. Even though my father died more than 10 years, I always mention him. I feel sorry and sad. I don't know why.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I can imagine
Next question.
why. I can imagine why. I can imagine why.
I'm sure Dad is always with you.
Yeah.
And going through the island, he
I
must be
think so.
proud of this land as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Proud of what you're doing.
That's a tough one to transition. No, but thank you for sharing. Truly.
It's
Thank you,
warm.
thank
It's
you.
warm.
It was really, really.
Yes, Dad will
touching.
always be with you.
Oh.
And for girls, I'm actually curious. Safer routes for girls if we want to go on a touring quest.
So as you know, my parents are always worried about me,
Of course,
about
you're
my
so
trip.
cute.
Yeah.
So I downloaded 2 applications. First is Zenly. They can know where I am at the right specific spot. And then my general speed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm walking now or I'm resting now. They know everything. If I have some problems, I think they can see where I am and call to police for me.
Very good.
I have a
Very good
question.
idea.
Yeah.
Did you use it the whole time or only when you didn't have your husband on the trip with you?
That's a smart question.
Well, it's your husband that wants to track you. Girl, where are you? You're staying there for too long.
So I just download when I'm working. After I finish, I delete and download and delete and download and delete. Just
Some
many
privacy,
times.
excuse me.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, and another app is 110视讯报案.
Okay.
And that app is interesting because you can call to police without any sound. You can just press and let them see the
It
view.
turns on the camera.
Yeah, turn on camera, but without saying anything. For example, if one stranger comes to me and I feel, oh, it's maybe
Danger.
Oh,
You scared me. You scared me. What was that?
I just take my cell phone and turn on the app and prepare like my thumb just do like this.
Yeah.
And if he is really, really dangerous, I just press off.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, because on some level, you don't escalate the situation right away by putting the phone to your ears, like, help me, help me. You're just like, you have a camera out ready, and in case anything happens, you at least have video proof.
Yes.
Wow.
That's important.
That's a good app. That's a good app. You don't even need it on the walk, even in the city, too. Like,
Yes.
if you feel nervous.
Not only for girls, though.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
Joe?
Yeah, for me, the most scary part of the whole trip was when I was crossing this highway into Hsinchu. And it was similar to John, like, just the cars were getting so close.
Yeah.
And every time a big semi comes on the bridge, the whole bridge shakes to the point where I actually almost called the police to rescue me. I was like, should I call the police?
Freaked out.
I went on the wrong way. I guess walkers weren't supposed to go there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when you go through tunnels. When some tunnels are very, very
Right. It's kind of a gamble, isn't it?
right. So with car comes.
Yeah.
Some of the older tunnels in the Suhua have a shoulder, a very small shoulder. It's not raised and it's curved. There's sort of a blind spot, and there's big trucks going through there.
Yeah,
so
and
I went
pretty
down
fast.
pretty fast. I only did one. I went about halfway through one, and this truck started coming towards me. It's like, get out of here!
Like an Indiana Jones movie.
Then I had to hitchhike through the tunnels, a few tunnels. I'd hitchhike and say, okay, you can let me out now. And they said, what? Yep, just wanted to ride to the tunnel. Okay.
Otherwise, it's too dangerous.
It is.
I can
This is
imagine.
not an acceptable
You
risk,
have
yeah.
nowhere to go either in case
Yeah.
anything happens.
That's right.
You're trapped.
Wow! Serendipity. Let's choose one.
Serendipity?
This is too important.
The road right side is railway, no tree, so I cannot hide.
Right.
Do you know what Taiwanese phrase for pooping
Can I use
or
the bathroom?
diarrhea?
Where's the toilet?
I have
That's
no
really good.
idea.
Or you can say, "Wa bei lao sai."
All right, so I figure that we should play a little game because there's so many stories and there's so many
Right.
different things that go on. So the producers have given us a little game of surprise or serendipity.
Okay, so
It's a new game.
with these cards, there are so many stories on
there's
them,
they're
right?
prompts basically to freshen your memory of a story.
So I'm just gonna pick one.
Surprise.
Surprise. Carry on. Whose story is this? Carry on.
I think I need to translate it.
Okay,
Add oil.
Add oil.
加油! 加油! Joe, 加油!
Yeah, you got a lot of jiayos when you're walking, you know, and especially from bikers that were passing you. There's like, jiayo, jiayo, you know?
Okay.
It's really encouraging, you know?
And we're so friendly to foreigners as well. Like,
Yeah,
we
I
give a
think
lot of
so.
care.
Yeah, and I think it leaves a really good impression with visitors too. So
Yeah.
So you got a cheerleader everywhere you go, kind of keeping
yeah,
your spirits
essentially,
up.
yeah. And the motorcycles, sometimes they would pull over. And I guess that was one good thing about the flag. They could see you, they would pull over.
Right.
And say, hey, jiayo, jiayo.
And these are some of the cheerleaders you met along the way.
加油!
Oh, they are so
All
cute.
the aunties really liked you.
Yeah, they say they want their daughter to be like me, so I feel so touched at that time.
Oh, wow. How about you, Lou? Because
Okay.
you're from here. Like, did you get the same kind of?
Yes, someday I passed Pingdong Fenggang to Taidong Anshuo. It's a mountain road, up maybe 20 kilometers and down 20 kilometers. And I received more than 45 personal or group say hello to me, say "Gambade, go, 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 go with you." The most exciting thing is past me is a cycling group.
Yes.
Because the sound like 加油加油加油加油加油加油加油 orchestra. I like very much.
So cute.
Yes.
加油, 加油.
So I think the 加油 is really encouraging me. But when I tired, hungry, and sick of walking,
Right.
in city living, you always maybe cold face,
Yeah.
poker face. But if you go to the south of Taiwan and east of Taiwan, even though you don't smile, they smile to you and they say hello to you many, many times.
Yes, John nodding like crazy.
Yes.
Lots of friendly people, absolutely. Yes. Lots of people saying jayo and hello, and lots of people going like, look, it's a foreigner.
All right.
All right, let's carry on.
Time for another round of surprises, serendipity.
Serendipity, let's choose one.
Serendipity?
This is too important.
How do you manage?
30
kilometers a day, I can only imagine.
It's totally, okay, it's my story.
Yeah.
One day I felt stomachache and I hold it in maybe for 1 hour. Cannot find any toilet until I find a railway station.
Okay.
But railway station, why? Closed. I don't know why. So I cannot use the toilet. So I pass a long bridge. I should go to the riverside to poop, but I didn't.
Okay.
So I still, and I find a long road, a wide road. The road right side is railway, no tree. So I cannot hide.
Right.
The left
His face
side,
is so serious.
It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse.
So the left side is empty field, no trees either. So I cannot hide either.
Wow.
Then I find a toilet finally. It's a stand sell betel nuts, 槟榔.
Okay.
And beside have a toilet. And the door, I was so happy, wrong. And have the papers right out of order. So I think this is the last day of my trip. Then the betel nut beauty, 槟榔西施, she maybe just take compassion on me. She said, the toilet is okay, you can use it. Oh, you are my angel, you saved my life. Oh my God. This story tell me a really important point is, next time I go anywhere, I should take an umbrella. If you have an umbrella, you can hide and boo everywhere.
Yes.
Finish my story.
Okay, that's very encouraging.
Right, and inspiring as well.
Inspirational.
For the past 5 minutes, we were with you.
Oh man, that was a journey of a story.
Hey, Joe, people have been teaching you Taiwanese. Do you know what Taiwanese phrase for pooping or diarrhea?
Where's the toilet?
I have no idea. Maybe it's necessary.
Maybe we can teach you now.
But you can say, 我被落塞. 我被放塞. You can learn this, guys. Learn this.
本寿底多位. Where is the restroom?
Okay, that sounds good.
That's a more polite translation.
Hey, it sounds more urgent. 落塞.
It's more like, I really gotta take a dump right now.
Yes.
It gets the message across, but...
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay.
Let's go on.
Surprise and serendipity.
Okay, serendipity. You guys been mentioning about these bad guys.
Yeah.
John.
I have been attacked by dogs, but they didn't get me.
Okay.
Because you had
Rocks. I was on a beach near Hualien, or in Hualien, but north of the city. And I thought it was time to go back to the road to get a bus to go home. And I took a shortcut to this place, and it turned out it was gravel and sand extraction facility for cement. And I was going through, and then I saw this dog about 200 meters away, and then there's like 6 of them, and then they were like 20 meters away.
A
pack of, they all looked the same. It was a family. They were just doing their job. They were doing security. I wasn't supposed to be there. So I was attacked by them, and I went towards the beach, but there was a rocky beach, so I had like a billion rocks. So I was just throwing rocks at them, throwing rocks.
Oh my God.
They eventually got tired of dodging rocks, so they left me alone. And I did a wide detour around their territory.
Wow. That's an adventure.
Yeah.
Some fierce
I was
animals
scared.
there.
6 or 7 dogs. I don't think they wanted to kill me, but they wanted to bite me.
And they wanted to protect their own territory.
Yeah.
You were kind of
They've been
intruding.
bitten 6 times, you know. Not
So the tip is to hold rocks in your pockets. And
rocks, that stick, that selfie stick looks very good. Absolutely.
Okay.
Just be ready for it.
Something with distance, you know.
And you got to hold your ground.
Right.
If you run away, you're going to get bit for sure.
Don't run.
Yeah.
Never run.
Don't back down.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't run. Stare them in the eye when they come at you.
Remember to walk to like opposite. In Taiwan, it's left side. You can walk left side so that you can see car is coming.
It was a train access tunnel. It was an access tunnel.
Oh, that's crazy.
Someone left it open. Yeah, into the under the mountain to the railroad.
Oh no.
One more time. Are you really, man?
Yeah.
Last one. Pick it yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
Serendipity.
tunnels.
Tunnels we just mentioned.
We did mention tunnels.
Tunnels that are not so wide. The shoulders are very, very narrow. Please be careful.
Right. Did you guys have a tunnel story?
Yeah,
Did
I
you?
had.
Yeah?
But just when you walk to tunnel, you need to be careful about your shirts or your backpack have reflection or not. And then,
good point.
Yeah, and remember to walk to like opposite. In Taiwan, it's left side. You can walk left side so that you can see car is coming.
Right.
And that will be safe.
So your tip is to wear lighter color clothes, not
Something
black.
with visibility, but also aren't there like those kind of reflective?
Yes. Maybe around the pants or a t-shirt.
Or on your
here.
backpack too, right?
I have a tip for tunnels. If you see a huge door into the mountain that just goes in terms of just a dark space into the mountain, just walk right in.
Really?
This is what I did. It's just like, it was in Hualien, and I just went down to the beach, and there's this huge door into the mountain, like about 6 or 7 meters tall. And I walked into it. It was just, it was totally dark, and it was getting darker and darker as I went in. And then I started to hear this strange noise, this kind of indistinct kind of roaring noise. It was like blah, 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 blah. It was getting louder and louder and louder and louder, and then I started to feel wind. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here. So I ran out, I went back to the tunnel entrance, and I looked back, and then I saw little lights passing. It was a train access tunnel. It was an access tunnel.
That's crazy.
Someone left it open, into the under the mountain to the railroad.
Oh no.
One more time. Are you really, man?
Yeah, I wasn't on the train tracks. I was on a tunnel.
It was an adjacent tunnel.
It was an access tunnel for the maintenance people and stuff.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird experience.
Be careful where you decide to like go off the beaten path. Like always try not to take risks if you can avoid them. And if you can't avoid them, maybe call the police and ask for a ride out of somewhere. Because John's kind of wild.
Maybe he used the app that Claire recommended. The police one.
I'm so happy to see you here.
So all of your stories and adventures are written in your book, right?
That's right. And if anyone's interested, they can contact me on Facebook.
I need a copy. I want to read them.
Taiwanese feet.
My Walk Around Taiwan by John Groot.
Oh, wow.
See me on Facebook.
Awesome. So after a day of adventure, exhausting stories,
Yes.
you need rest.
You need rest. You need
rest.
You need the warmth of human kindness.
The
And the coldness of 7-Eleven beer.
Yin and yang.
Yes. Oh, Lou, you have some really heartwarming footages.
Yes.
Right?
One time I passed Pingdong Chaozhou. And I waited for my coffee in 7-Eleven.
Right.
And a lady behind me, and she saw my flag about walking around Taiwan. And she smiled to me, say, "Are you really walking around Taiwan?" I said, "Yes." Just one sentence. Conversation is so short, and we left. After 1 hour, I walked on a narrow country road, and I saw a stand. The stand is sell fruits, and a couple, maybe old woman and old man, they are a couple. They hand a bag to me, say, "Hi, tall guy, this is for you, 2 guavas and 2 coins for you." Then I suppose they know I'm walking around Taiwan, but we just met.
Right.
How did you know I'm walking around Taiwan? So I don't need you treat. Don't treat me. I have enough money and water and food. Please don't do that. And the couple smiled to me, say, "It's not we treat you, it's a lady. She said she respects you and she pay first and want us to prepare some food for you." And she pay first and she just want to say, carry on.
Yes,
it was the woman that passed by you on the road the hour earlier.
Yes. I don't know her who she is.
But if you're watching.
Yes, thank you so much. And I suddenly I cried. at that time. And the couple say, why you cry? It's a good thing, why you cry?
So moved.
Yes. The two reasons I cry. One reason is after 1 hour, maybe I will go any place, any direction, any way. But I at least feel, yes.
You took video of this.
Yes. But even though after 1 hour, she still pay first.
Right.
And wait for me.
Right, because she couldn't have predicted the exact path you were going to take.
Yes, maybe I won't go this road, right?
Yeah.
She just want to help me because I'm a traveler.
Right.
Because I'm a human being. So it's really, really moved me. Wow. Yes, so I cry.
That's Taiwan.
That's Taiwan.
Yeah.
好感动。
Really puts you.
为什么每次到我发言的气氛都很怪？ The most video is weak.
I think you bring up some really deep emotional kind of qualities that we always hear about and think about and idealize, but very rarely see.
Yes.
And it really takes such a dramatic kind of tour and a kind of pilgrimage, as I said earlier, to really put yourself out there and kind of exhaust yourself. And you get to witness these very true, very human interactions and emotions.
Yes.
Because you're just accomplishing something very personal.
Right.
Like it's your own choice, your own adventures. Nothing too big, right? But people around you, Taiwanese, they're like with you. The heart is so close.
Yeah.
Especially for foreigners. Joe, do you have some stories as well?
I have a similar story where I was walking into a town and a guy just pulled over in the car and said, hey, did you eat yet? It was like 7 o'clock, it was getting dark.
Zimbabwe.
And he said, there's a restaurant on the corner, just meet me there. And then I walked over there and he ordered a ton of food. And I thought, oh, okay, we're gonna eat together. And then he just said, no, I'm not eating, this is all for you, goodbye. He paid and he left. And it was a lot of food. I was like, I don't think I can even finish all of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it was really nice, And just randomly. And he didn't ask, we didn't take a picture, he didn't tell me his name, he just did that just to be nice.
No.
Did you share this with your other friends back home? Too much foreigners to choose.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm just curious, if you share this story, what would your friends back home say?
They would just be, wow, like I think that's everyone thinks, oh, Taiwan is a very friendly place, so it might confirm that. Like just, wow, yeah.
Never leaving this country ever.
Nah. It's too good. It's too
good. I love all of your stories because you are the guys that are so close to this land.
Right.
Like step by step, you know this island and your heart is even closer.
You've walked it.
Yes.
With your feet and your hearts.
And
that's why my feet are Taiwanese, even though I'll always be a foreigner. Yeah. My feet are Taiwanese.
I love that.
My
God. Taiwanese feet.
You're gonna stay here, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. So the tip I would give to you guys is if you're walking around the island, finishing your quest, bring a foreigner. Because you get treated. Not just
bring
kidding.
us along.
But if you're ever traveling to Taiwan, please plan something.
Right. And even if it's just a short distance, just, go take a look outside, put your feet on the gravel, and see what you find out.
Yep. So guys, come to Taiwan and you'll be amazed, you'll be warmed, and we'll see you next time. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you. See you next week. Thank y'all so much.